Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
So how did you get over into the music? Like, what was that moment where you decided you wanted to try music? Was it when you were away, or was it maybe prior to then?
It was a little prior to that. Like, I used to mess around with it. So when I got out, I started making songs here and there, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out how the game go, because I'm also a student of the game.
Right.
So I sat back and watched the people that was in charge at the time, what they used to call, quote unquote, the gatekeepers. So I just kept practicing until, you know, I said, okay, I think we got it. And last year, I decided to put my all into the music.
Okay, and you know, again, just doing research, you know, I checked out a lot of your stuff. That DJ Drama joint, crazy.
Oh yeah, so cold.
Derez Deshon, crazy.
Yes, shout out to Derez.
Yeah, it was another one off the tip of my tongue. It was just you by yourself on that whole. Was it No More
Cry?
Yeah. So
Cry. That's hard.
You exhibited a couple different styles throughout those tracks. Like, you seem pretty versatile. So being from where you from. Who were maybe some influences that you heard growing up musically?
Musically wise, Jay was musically wise. Jay-Z was like one of my main motivations. Him and Tupac played the major effect on my sound and everything, and also taught me not to be in a box. I don't want to be considered as an artist that just make club music. I want to be versatile. Okay. So that's why you hear this different sounds when you hear my music.
And just, you know, moving to, like, you know, present day time, I see that you got a tape that you're gearing up to drop.
Yes.
So you got a single that you just dropped. Let's talk about how long that's been in the works and what we can expect on it. Okay,
so as far as the album first, the album, All Hustle, No Luck, I'm telling you now, I guarantee you it's an instant classic. If you ask me, the album of the year, hands down the album of the year, no skips. I've been working on this album for about a little over a year and a half. And the new single I got right now, the biggest song of the year, Don't Leave Me, on all streaming platforms. That record came about, me and the producer sat down, we came up with an idea of trying to mix an R&B record with like the drill sound. So we went through a few records, and then we got to Ray J One Wish. And that's how that came about right there. We recorded it about 8 months ago, before the Versus fiasco and everything. I had the song for about 8 months.
Oh, okay. It's timing.
It's timing. It's all about timing. The timing is right now, and we're getting ready to drop the album of the year as well.
Yeah, I saw you mention that. Also, with a name like Huzsuh, and, you know, hustlers in general, you know, you gotta have more than one. So I saw, you know, you do the music. You also have a trucking company.
Yes.
How early did that start, and what made you want to take that lane?
So when it came to trucking, I tapped into what they call the transportation industry about 10 years ago. A friend of mine introduced me to it, and then I started from there, and I gradually worked my way up to the tractor trailer. Like, all this was self-taught. Didn't nobody show me the ropes. There wasn't nobody on Instagram to teach me how to do this. I learned all this on my own, like I said, being a hustler. And then once I realized how much money these trucks and these like the transportation make, it was a no-brainer for me. It was a no-brainer. So that's how I basically got into trucking, and now, you know, we run a successful trucking company.